Okay, so now let's see how we can show an image in our application. So let me just clean out all of this stuff from here. I just have a linear layout or a relative layout, and that's it. Now let's go back to the design. And to show an image in your application, you need an image view. And if you go in the widget section in the palette, you will find one image view here. So I have one image view here which I cannot see. I cannot see the view, however I will be able to see the image. And what I will do, I will put one button at the bottom of the screen, just for now. Now let's go back to the code. This is one image view which has layout, width, height and the ID. Now there is one property which is called src, and in this property you can pass an image and you can really load that image. So right now I don't have any image in my project, but I have a couple of images in my project. So I have on my desktop. So let me just copy this jellyfish and let me paste this in the drawable folder. So now as I'm pasting, it will ask me the name of the fish, or the name of the file, sorry. And there's one important thing that you guys should remember, that the name of the file should not contain any capital letters. It can either contain small case letters or an underscore. And you can even change the drawable folder. So right now I just have one drawable folder. If I click OK, inside my drawable folder I have one image, that is jellyfish.jpg. And now I can use the src folder, src property at drawable and jellyfish. And as you can see on this right side, the image has been loaded. So you can see the image right now here. Let's run our application and let's see how does it look on a real device. So let me just run my application. Gradle build running. Okay, so our application is started and you can see the image here, and we have this button here on the device. I'm able to click on it. Now let's do one thing. Now let's try to change this image to a different image on the click of this button. Let's see if we can do that. So for that we have to do a couple of changes. First we have to provide the IDs, proper IDs to these views. So our image view has an ID of image view, that is fine, but our button does not have a good ID. So let's change it to btn image changer and change image is the text on the button. This should also be the same. And this image view, we can name it IV image for now. So by default we have a jellyfish, and to change the image to a different one we should have another image. So let me just copy this another image from my desktop into the project. And let's paste it here. So the second image is desert, but I want to change the image dynamically by the code. So in the code we have this on create, on start. I don't need any of these methods for now, so I can remove these methods. I only need the on create method, and in the set in the on create I can set my content r dot layout dot activate image. I will remove this lock. I have two views in my layout. The first one is the image view. Image view, find view by ID, r.id dot iv image. The second one is a button image changer. Button find view by ID r.id dot btn image changer. Now on the click of the button, I want to change the image. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to set an on click listener on the button. So btn image changer dot set on click listener, new on click listener, and inside my on click method, where is it? Okay, here it is. So inside my on click method, I will find this image view dot set image resource r dot drawable dot desert. So you have noticed this r dot drawable means I want to load a resource from the drawable folder, and the name of the resource is desert. We don't use extensions in Android, so it will check the extension automatically and will load it for you. So now let's run this project and let's see what happens. Our application is loaded and we have the change image button here. Let's click on this change image, and as soon as I clicked on this button, the image is changed to the desert, right? So this is how you can change the image in Android. There's a couple of things that you can also do. Right now I have shown you the first property, which is the source of the image. However, you can set an image on the background of any view. So if you want to set this image on the background of this button, you can also do that. And we have a property named as background, and in the background you can set an image. And now let me just comment this image view. I've commented this image view. Now if you look closely, it says open change image. However, it is a button with a background of this image of jellyfish. So this button has grown really big, and we can make it smaller like this for now. Now this is a button and the background has been changed, but you don't want to do that as it does not look that good. So remove this background, and now the button looks better, and you can uncomment it, control / and this is our image.